Welcome everybody to Conversation with Jay. I'm so excited to be having my special guest, Norris J, is in the building. Thank you so much, man, for coming through. Thank you for supporting.
Anytime.
Thank you, thank you, man. You always said you would, and you did, and I appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
man. I try to be a man of my word, man.
Yes, sir.
Really
Yes,
do.
sir.
I really do.
So thank you for that. So what we gonna do, guys? Y'all seen the announcement? The ones that follow me, Norris J has a dope event, and I definitely did not want to move on with my show and transition without talking to Norris about the importance of your event and everything like that. So,
Indeed.
for the ones that don't know him, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Go ahead, sir.
Man, I'm not a very good introducer of myself, but here we go.
Okay.
My name is, like you said, my name is Norris J. I'm an inspirational hip hop artist, CHH, gospel artist.
Yes, sir.
Model.
Yes, sir.
Do a little bit of acting.
Yes, sir.
What else, man? CEO and founder of INJ Music.
Yes.
The INJ stands for I Need Jesus.
Yes, sir.
And CEO of INJ Installation and Security.
Yes. Yes.
Man, I wasn't ready for this question. I'm trying to look now. I'm scrambling. What else, man? Father of three.
Yeah.
One
One dope individual, just 100% dope.
Thank you. Sum it up.
100% dope individual. let's just
I
throw
was
that.
not ready. Look,
He's cooling. That's what he is. He cool. If you don't get the first project,
Norris,
and
be here at 10 o'clock. I got here and I was not ready for that question.
he wasn't ready. I wasn't ready either. So anyway. we both wasn't ready in some type of way. But anyways, we're great. I'm grateful, man, to be in your presence. I thank you for allowing me this opportunity. You've been through a lot in music and in ministry and everything like that. But how did you get your start?
Oh man, I started back, man. I was in my mid-20s, man. I wasn't really young when I started, but I used to run around with Pastor Paul Garner.
Yeah.
PG, man. He was my best friend.
Yeah.
We grew up together.
God rest his soul, man.
Yes, sir. God rest his soul. He had a studio
Yeah.
out in Fort Worth, man. So I used to go hang with him all the time, and he was recording it. At some point, we formed a group or a duo called X Factor. And I had no idea that we were making any waves, and God had his hand on us and all this. I was just excited to be with Pastor Paul because he was pastor, and I was cool being the Robin to the
Batman. Yeah.
and God, Pastor Paul started pastoring his church, and the music slowed down, and God woke me up and said, "Hey, little quiet, shy guy, I want you to continue doing this music by yourself. I want you on stage in front of everybody.
You like, wait
by
a minute.
yourself." And
The key word was shy guy.
man,
And now all of a sudden, God is like, I'm pulling you.
yeah.
That's a word for somebody though that's been
Amen.
waiting.
Listen, y'all have no idea, man. I'm not that dude that you just like, let's go. I'll be
Exactly.
it'd be whole panic attacks behind the curtain right before I run out on stage. So,
but people don't know that, and that's good to know that
yeah.
Bishop Jake said yesterday. Well, he said Sunday. I'm sorry. He said Sunday that Moses took Aaron because you could be great and insecure at the same time. And I'm not saying you are insecure. I'm just saying you can be great and still have moments of weakness or moments of, and out of the whole message, people just sending me the message. Just kept saying, watch it. I don't know if you went to church today. They throwing off because I missed Sunday. But but they was like, you need to watch this message. So that was a great, really great analogy to hear from somebody that'll watch this, be like, what? Norris J? Have panic attack? What? So that thank you for sharing that, bro. For real. So with Paul, Pastor Paul, y'all got started. God called you out on your own, and you've been going hard since.
Ever since, man.
What year was that?
This was 2008.
Wow.
2008. Wow. And I started making music 2009, and I released my first project, INJ, in 2010.
That's right. Yeah.
And followed it up with the everything is INJ or NJ at least. And then I did the INJ mixtape, and then the We NJ project in 2013. So
that's dope, man.
man,
I'm excited about what you got coming up.
Yes,
We're not gonna jump too far into it just yet.
August 6th.
Yeah, we're not gonna jump there yet.
But
we
Norris
gonna
J and Friends new music showcasing concert. My bad. My bad.
we jumped.
What is it? Yeah. August 6th. Doors open at 4:30.
It's just in you. No, man. So when did you get? I call it your big break because I look at you as famous. Now you might not look at yourself as that.
Not
and I know you don't rock like that, but I look at you as famous.
Man,
so,
well, thank you, man.
So
walking around all day today.
Yeah, you're
doing installs like. Yeah. Now just
watch me mount.
Yes. I'm not going to do and start rapping to whoever opened the door.
Hello, I'm here to install. Anyways, we're not doing that today. You gotta go. You ain't got that much time for us to be stupid. But no, when did you get your big break? I know last time we talked a little bit, you was talking about Miss Wanda Bell.
Yeah. I think everybody was at this particular concert. Lady Wanda Bell was having a worship night, and I was one of the artists, and people had started to see me around DFW, but this particular event, the spirit was really high, and Lady Bell kind of introduces the spirit into her events,
that's amazing,
like on purpose, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But I got up and she was like, "Yo, this is a hip hop artist." She kind of
just kind of worship.
This is what this is. This is who this is. And I got up and I don't know if everybody's seen me perform The Kingdom.
Yeah.
But at the end of The Kingdom, we go full blown into Hallelujah.
Wow.
Hallelujah. And we went completely in.
Wow.
And musicians was in, and we were completely like the spirit was already there, and I just kind of fell into what was already there. And it kind of everybody that point on, my phone would not stop blowing. Everybody, man, can you come do the kingdom? The kingdom.
Yeah.
You hear artists say one song will take you around the world, or one song will take you around the country. The Kingdom, that event kind of started everything, man. And I was all over the place praising God. I was on Sunday morning services, not in the youth department. I was in Sunday morning service, rapping.
That's amazing.
So
that's amazing.
A lot of people are always talking about you're a Christian hip hop artist. People in the church don't accept it, this and that. And I'm just like, man, look, I
do what God say.
Man.
At the end of the day, I got to do what God say.
Man.
Bars.
Exactly. Come on, bars. Come on, chocolate bars.
I'm just kidding. No, man, but that's great, bro. And I thank God for people like that will take a Norris J that's humble and hungry and just being obedient and give them a platform. Nobody really talks about who gave Bishop Jakes the platform. Nobody they'll talk about the star, but nobody talk about the people that pushed and supported when
it's
they
always
were
somebody.
It always
Somebody's.
somebody. And I said that to say to the people that's gonna watch and the people in the back. I said that to say that never think you can get here by yourself. Please understand, it's very important to know you cannot get here. But I know folks will try to hype your head up and tell you don't need them. Everyone needs somebody. You know what I'm saying? Man. So shout out to the Wanda Bells and the other people that support, not just her, but just the other people that had Pastor Paul, like you said,
Pastor Paul,
Pastor Blair. You know what I'm saying?
Pastor Blair's always, man. Pastor Blair used to come to X Factor shows and be like, yo, like, for real, yo, put me on stage with y'all. I want to be on stage with y'all.
That's amazing.
That's what Pastor Blur.
Wow,
Pastor Blur was saying.
that's dope.
Yeah, it's my guy.
Yeah.
Carlton McConnell, if you know who that is, man. Carlton used to put on events.
Yeah,
He was like, you're gonna be in. You're coming. You can.
Yeah.
Carmina's always been like, yo, I'm hosting this event. I want you to come. It's been a lot of people that have opening some doors for me. The Lord has placed. I always say the Lord placed him in my life to open these doors. Every time I see a Carmina at an event, before she even say hi, she say, "Hey, are you doing my song?
Wow.
Are you doing my song?" I'm like, it's 10 years later. I've got 50 new songs.
Exactly, but I'll do that one for you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but it's amazing because I haven't had the privilege. I'm saying it out loud. I haven't had the privilege to meet no one other than Pastor Blair.
Yeah.
I know Lady Carmina. She allowed me to be a part of a media event one time via Zoom, and it was amazing. The fact that she even thought about me. Man. So it's just shout out to those great people.
Big shout out.
You talk about Kingdom being the song. How did that even come to play? Since that's the song that kind of like carried you. How did that song even come into alignment?
I literally was and I pray before I write any music because I just never felt like, oh man, I got this bad pen. I'd be like, Lord, you got to deposit something into me that's going to be effective and the people will receive. And so I'm driving. I'm not driving. I'm in the back, laying in my cousin's Expedition. And
you was laying in it?
Yeah, I was just laying in the.
Oh, okay, just
laying in the back of the Expedition as we were driving to Las Vegas.
Okay,
so I'm laying down in the back on this 19.
Is that big? I ain't never seen the
Expedition.
Yeah,
man, the Expedition's huge.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, I'm poor. I'm just kidding.
I'm not. It's like a suburban. It's like a suburban, man. So
for the ones that don't know me, I just
stop it.
I haven't started living yet.
Stop. So I'm laying in the back. Me and my cousins, we driving to Vegas, and my wife's. I call her my cousin. My wife's cousins, and they keep playing this song by Neo. Hey, let's toast it up. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
But
Neo ain't that old.
Yeah, I know. So I started writing "Cheers to the Kingdom," "Good days and good night." Here's to the kingdom. It's a real good life, and I'm just saying, like we toasting it up to the kingdom.
Yeah.
And I wrote that song on the way to Las Vegas on this 19-hour trip, and then when I got back, Slick Music, who is, he's on a rocket, he's in outer space right now.
Yes,
music wise.
Yeah.
And Drew Collins came to me, was like, yo, you need to get with Slick because he's not going to be here for long. Like, he's going to be gone because he's making some fire music. So I got the track from him, and the horns coming.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes.
And what I laid down, what I wrote on that trip, I laid it on that track. Wow. And it's been like
popping ever
since.
Wow.
Man. To this very day, people are still like, you doing the kingdom?
Yeah.
You doing the kingdom? I'm like, man, you don't want me to do shopping. You don't want me to do coolest. You don't want me to do none of this new music. You want me to do the kingdom? Okay.
Cool. That's amazing.
So
and that song, I love your music. Period. I love Coolin'. I love all of, and it's crazy because I don't know. I think I'm just an old school person, even though I'm 34. I'm just an old school person. Yeah. Because I go back and download 2010 album.
Yep.
And I love what you got out. Like They Okay is dope, but I just love it. Man, I don't know. It's something about the music back in the day that just it was crazy.
Man, my kids are old school. I got a 23-year-old and a 16-year-old, and they old school.
Yeah,
like they love old school. My 18-year-old, if it ain't brand new, he don't like it.
Oh,
but the oldest and the youngest, man, they are old school. A lot of people are like that, man.
Wow, so, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So, but there's another song though to me that's on the same category as Kingdom, and that's Impressive Mama.
Impressive Mama.
Man, I don't care if anybody like literally, I think maybe because it's not gospel, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was because of the diversity and I put that up there with Dear Mama Tupac.
Wow, man, I appreciate it.
I want to
That's
say
big.
that.
That's big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I literally want to. I think Mother's Day,
yeah,
your song and Tupac song will be the greatest
man.
songs
I
ever, bro.
appreciate it. Yeah,
And I mean that. So how
yeah,
did that come about?
man. I had started out writing for three particular women. My mother, of course, my wife, who we're raising. She's raising my kids. We're raising our kids,
Uh-huh.
and then my sister,
Well,
who was she's passed away, but
that's
she
who's
had
in the
four.
video. I think you
My
showed a
mom.
clip.
I did. Probably at the end. That was my
Yeah,
sister.
yeah, that's right. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so
cool.
my sister, she was raising four kids as a single mother. So I started writing and just kept writing and kept writing. And then I started writing about every woman who's a mother.
Well,
And so it went from three women to just women in general, mothers in
in
general.
general, yeah.
Yeah, and just being encouraging. It's like a kudos. It's like a good job.
Yeah.
Y'all really handle y'all business.
Yeah.
As a mother, man. So that's where that came from. I wrote it. It was actually a faster song, and Drew Collins. He was like, "Man, we got to slow this down, and we need to do this. We'll put some live instruments to it, and all of that." And thus the song came about, man. And it's I wish. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's a mother's song, but people categorize it as a Mother's Day song. But yeah, I think it should be played all the time.
I don't think it's a Mother's Day song at all. I think it's a song that's gonna be up there. Like, I'm not saying that because you sitting in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because when I heard it, I said this and Dear Mama. Like, but it was the only two songs I ever feel like it's gonna cross generations, bro. So you just get ready for that, for real.
Man, I'm so ready, man.
And then let's talk about Lakia Stokes, because she is on everything. So
is killing right now, man. I was trying to. I was like, yo, we need to do a Fabulous Little Mo. We need to do a Ja Rule, a Shanti, something.
Yeah.
So, but she's on fire, man. I can't keep up with her, man.
She cold.
Yeah,
I love the chemistry. Is a few things that I see from her and from you and your wife. And I'm gonna repeat what I said the last time we was recording. I love the chemistry between you guys, because it's like, when you look at y'all, I thought y'all was related.
Yeah.
And the fact that just the anointing, the drawing power, you, Kelton Javon and his family is like that too. It's like, when you see chemistry, I never really had that. I never had a good friend. So that's something that chemistry to me is everything, because that's something I always lacked. You know what I'm saying? So that's amazing that y'all had that dope chemistry, man.
I think it's a form of mutual respect for the arts. Like, even if we weren't doing music, like, I love Kia. I think she's the funniest person in the whole world, and she could flat out sing. And
Never met her either.
Really?
Other just on the phone and just through well, not even on the phone, email. But it's fine. People don't like me in Texas. It's all right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just playing.
Don't do that.
I'm just playing. No, but the art.
She judging from what she says, she feels the same about me. So when I say it's mutual respect, like, we love each other like brother and sister, man. And she is literally one of my favorite people in the whole world, man. She's a comedian. I don't know if you knew that.
I watched. Now, I didn't know she was a comedian until I started following her on Instagram.
She's a comedian,
When I follow her on Instagram, all her stuff on Instagram,
it's hilarious.
I'm like, that is.
She's done stand up before.
I didn't know she did stand up. Oh my god!
Not like all the time, but
she did it. Oh my god!
Yeah, no, she's hilarious. So she's one of my favorite people in the whole world. She's great to have around, because you never know what she.
I know my wife is absolutely a real McCoy fan of her music, her style. Like the way she dressed and everything is dope.
She's dope, man. She's one of my favorite people, man. And for us to be able to make music, I'd be like, we need to make a song. What you need me to get on? What song you want me to collab with you? Like, we need to keep making music because I love the chemistry as well,
Mhm.
and we just have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then just you're married, her husband, you know what I'm saying, and it's just like the family as a whole.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
is, and I'm another nugget for the ones that's watching. Like
yeah,
you can really have legitimate
yeah,
family and legitimate friendship and
yeah,
legitimate, and y'all probably already know this. So if y'all be
yeah,
like, I know this part, skip over it. I don't care.
yeah,
But like literally have legitimate, non-confrontational bonding
yeah,
with people without having to worry about, oh, I
yeah,
wonder what his
yeah.
motive or his agenda is. When there's true love there,
Yeah,
when there's true respect there,
Yeah.
everybody will be cool. So
man,
I love that. I love
Greg is
that
cool.
story.
Greg is cool, man. We get along. Keisha loves Kia. Kia loves my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
It's just a bond.
we all cool.
That's
Like,
and I
so,
love it. I love
yeah.
that, man. And for
Yeah.
real, for real.
Yeah.
So now we have entered where we learned about your start and learned about some of the I feel like the hits, the hit songs.
The hits, man.
All your
Hits.
songs is dope. I ain't talking about you on my
appreciate
show.
it, man.
Trust me.
Appreciate it, man.
But those, to me, like I said, just and that's just my opinion. Those are like some of your hits.
Yeah.
Let's talk about August 6th.
August 6th.
It's gonna be
man.
so many more hits.
Oh man. So I'm gonna do something special for my sets.
That's okay. Okay.
Musically, I'm always gonna
Mhm.
do something to engage
Yeah.
everybody, man. I for those who've never seen me on stage, man, I'm always trying to engage and still do what I do.
Mhm.
Lakia's got new music,
Okay.
so she'll be there. Mark Ayers has new music,
Mhm.
so he'll be there.
Mhm.
And Pastor JT Mayberry,
Mhm.
excuse me, he's got new music, and he'll be there, and we're gonna have a good old time. My
Yeah.
buddy Stephen,
Curry gonna be there.
Stephen Curry will not be there,
I'm just playing.
but Stephen Anderson, and he'll be hosting. Man, I got
Oh wow, that's what's up.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
him. He dope.
yeah, so he'll be hosting. That's my bro, man. He came from. I always forget whether it's Chicago or Detroit. I do this every time, and he came down and we hang out from time to time.
That's what's
He
up.
comes when I do events, man. He roll with me when he's doing something, man. I try to pull up on him.
Yeah.
My older brother, who's a DJ, like a really big DJ
Mhm.
in DFW, he's a fleet DJ. DJ Johnny Judah is gonna be
In the
mixing
mix.
it up.
That's where
Yeah, and it's going down at Live Wicks,
Live Wicks.
Arlington. Mhm.
Got you. What time?
So doors open at 4:30.
Okay.
Show starts at 5. And I promise, man.
Y'all, let's
this new
support, bro.
music. Yeah, let's support.
Let's come out.
Support.
For real, for real, for real.
Yeah,
Let's come out. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
yeah. Y'all ain't doing that.
You'll be surprised.
Sunday afternoon, man. working on the food truck, so we'll
Oh, that's
have
what's up.
food, man. I'm
That's
trying
cool.
to look out for everybody, and it doesn't cost anything to
get in.
Just
That's
pull
amazing.
up. Just pull up. I ain't trying to get nothing from
Mm-hmm.
nobody, man. I'm an independent artist, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
a lot of times I got to create my own lanes. And we got
Exactly.
to create our own lanes, man.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you put me in that category.
Yeah, we got to create our own lanes.
Yeah,
man. You know what
that's
I mean?
true though.
Yeah.
That's real. I think the greatest part about this event that you're doing is you could have made it just about Norris.
Yeah.
That's so important though.
Yeah,
That
man.
the fact that you said, you know what, even though I got new music coming out,
Yeah.
let me spread my love around.
Yeah.
Let me give like Lakia and like other people
Yeah.
an opportunity to share the stage with me, and that's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I'm pulling. I'm gonna be there regardless. I told you I'm gonna be there regardless. But yeah, I love your vision to just share, your opportunity and made it free.
Yeah.
You did not only did you share the opportunity,
Yeah.
you like everybody come out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, and I go back with Pastor JT. I go back with Mark Ayers. Me and Lakia go back,
Mhm.
and so of course me and Johnny, the DJ. We
That's
go
your
back
fam.
to- yeah. So these
We go back to birth.
Yeah, to birth, man. So these are people I respect. I love their music, and I don't mind. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Hey, let's do this.
Yeah,
And they're like, cool, Norris J, let's do it.
yeah.
So,
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. So
yeah.
Sunday, August 6th, be in the building. The one and only Norris J will be present. You will definitely see the invitation. If you keep looking, you're going to see the flyer
It's there.
on the screen. You see it right now. So gather the information, put it in your phone, calendar, take a picture, screenshot, do whatever you want to do. Norris, man, it's been great, bro. Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Man.
I got one more question for you, though. One more.
Okay.
I believe there's so many different keys to success for others, but what do you feel like the reason why God has blessed you and made you successful? What do you feel like the key is to your success?
Man, well, I feel like the yes, gotta ask us, like, hey, dude, I want you to do this, or he'll say, I want you to do that. A lot of times you hear people all the time talking about, I ran from the call.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to say yes to the call. But when you do say yes, when you do what God has called you to do, man, like things, doors open up.
Well,
ways are made. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
so I just said yes,
Well,
and things kind of lined up. I'll be the first to say, I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but God was, like I said, opening doors. God was putting things strategically in place just because I was obedient.
I was obedient. Well,
I was like, literally, that's my story.
Yeah,
other
I love
people,
it, man. Yeah, that's why I said your
that's my
key.
story. Yeah,
That's amazing, man.
That's my story, man. He woke me up and said, I want you to keep going. I said,
Yes.
okay.
Well,
And now, things have made it this far.
Yeah.
So I think the second thing, I don't know how much time you got. I think
No,
the second
we
thing-
it's my show.
Yeah.
How much time you got?
Come on. The second thing is, man, a lot of people quit. They give up because it ain't moving at their pace, or it isn't moving like they wanted to. But a lot of times, man, it's just people just ran out of gas. They just quit. Your blessing was around the corner, man. You was almost there. And a lot of times we take our hands off stuff and say, oh, well, I made a mistake by doing it. And a lot of times that's not what God said. So don't quit. Don't give up. Just keep
That's
moving.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Consistent.
Well, I love it, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate y'all. Like I say, follow me as I follow Christ. Now, let me clarify something since Norris is here. I put out a statement that I'll be ending the podcast version of it.
That's what you said.
This is an interview. This will continue to go forward.
I got you.
I will always sit down, and because that's something that God told me to do. When I wanted a whole bunch of interviews, and when I wanted people to be like, where can I find your music? The Lord said, you want that, make that happen for others. So the interview, so if you got a show, a concert, or anything like that coming up, I'm always willing to interview. I'm very intrigued by the backstory of success. So that's not what I mean when I say I'm ending the podcast. This is more so like the interview talk show one-on-one type thing.
They got you too.
Okay. What I'm doing now, God has given me a vision more so to focus on the production, because there's so much stuff that I do other than conversation with Jay. Because I do music and this, sometimes my music take a back seat.
Right.
Sometimes because I'm one person, this have to wait, until I got that done.
Yeah.
So as far as the one-on-ones, this will always be a thing.
Yeah.
But instead of his conversation with Jay, it would be conversation with Norris, the backstory, or conversation with Lakia or whoever. So that's basically what's happening. Now, I have a series called Word to the Wise. That's my final podcast deal. So I want you saying it like you ain't done it till God said you done. That's how you said it. Yeah, okay.
That's a lot, man. That's a whole lot, man.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I appreciate you for, and everybody. I'm using this opportunity to appreciate everybody that ever did an interview with me. Everybody that ever sat down. Lady Andrea. Oh my God. So many people. Lady Andrea. Brother Phil. Even Cardell Booker. Like just people. Aldrin McCullough, you know what I'm saying? It's just people that I see now that's sitting with kings and queens and eating more than pork and beans. You know what I'm saying? that's been on this show, and it makes me feel so much valuable. And you, bro, you really, I wanted to say it on the show, bro. You really are great support,
man.
And I'm
whatever I can do.
Yeah,
man.
you're humble, and I'm grateful for the key that you gave me today, and that's keep going, man.
Keep going, man.
Appreciate you.
Keep going, man.
Thank you so much, man. We out of here. This has been Conversation with Jay. Follow me as a follow Christ. Follow Norris J. All of his music is everywhere. Everywhere you can find music, you can find Norris J. Just type it in N-I-J or Norris J. You'll find his music. Yep. Follow his wife. She got a lot of great projects.
She does.
Oh my God. They whole family is anointed. We didn't have time to get into. we did be 3-part series. They whole family just got everything going on. So we out of here. God bless y'all. See y'all August 6th. Peace.